Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Before we kick things off, I want to welcome you to the Winners Only YouTube channel. Today and every day, we go over our Pick 4 Lotto numbers and strategy for winning. Also, anybody who's new to the channel, click the link above where you can see an icon. That is an introduction video to how our system works, our six-digit boxing system. So click the link above, check out that video. Come back if you're new to this channel. We recognize that you might be watching an old video right now. Check the date in the title. If the date in the title is not the current day, watch the video to the end, go back to our playlist, find today's date for today's video, and play that video. Make that money. Kick it. Welcome back to another video for the Winners Only YouTube channel. Please smash the like button and subscribe to this video. Also visit WENNERSONLY.com. That's WENNERS only.com. It's Wenners, not winners. On our website, we have finally reached 100 new signups for our newsletter. That means our service is free for 30 days. If you've registered on our newsletter, so you'll get that email every day, all day, in the morning, and around 9 a.m. Eastern, you'll see that email come in. Or visit our website, go to the daily email link at the top, click that link, and then if you have your old newsletter sign up email address, enter that, and you'll be able to see the daily email. After you've done that once, I believe it should continue to just let you go to that daily email, and you can get to see those numbers on a daily basis on our website. We know that emails sending can be blocked or be put into your spam folder or your junk mail folder. Please check those folders to make sure that you receive our email. Or, like I said, just go to our website, click that link at the top, daily email, and get your daily numbers every day, so all day. So if you're having issues with your email, double check our website. You can actually get it there. Today is April 6th, and the current time is 6:25 a.m. and we're gonna kick right into it and get into how we did yesterday. All right, so just before we start, for our new viewers to the channel, there's a comment a few weeks back asking us to add Texas to our list of lottos. Just so you know, we've started the process to adding Texas to our lottos. They have 4 draws, so we're updating our sheets to accommodate those type of draws. It's a lot more than we typically do. We only do 2 draws a day, like the 3 lottos we present and post numbers for. So there's a lot of analytics that we're doing to get get Texas into the mix. We've been tracking those numbers for about a couple of weeks now, so we're ready to post some of those numbers for April 8th. So look out for that Monday, and as we start to post numbers for Texas. Also, we got a comment about Michigan. The Monday coming, we've added Michigan to our tracking list. We've been tracking Michigan for about the last week or so, so it's easy to add Michigan because they have 2 lottos a day, or 2 draws a day, so we can absolutely bring Michigan in. So look out for that as well on Monday. Louisiana and Georgia, also looking to add that to our list. Give us a couple of weeks or a week or so, about the April 15th, that we're going to add Georgia and maybe Louisiana at that time. So stay tuned for those announcements. They're coming. March was a fantastic month for us. Watch our April 3rd video. Look for the icon up top. That's where we have the recap for our Hall of Fame March day. Check out the numbers that we did for March in that recap video. They were staggering. April also has been a great month. If you start looking from April 1, April Fool's Day, on to yesterday, we've had a series of wins, 5 days in a row of wins from at least one of our lottos. So still starting out and continuing on from March, that Hall of Fame March for April. So we've been killing it. So check out those videos. They're all in our playlist showing the win. So our We Won playlist. All right. So we took hard L's across the board yesterday, across all 3 lottos. Ouch. We were close on everything, but landed nothing. Nothing came through solid. That happens sometimes. So we're looking to go get those 3 lottos. So OLG, New York, Win4, and Florida Pick 4 into the winner circle again today. So hopefully we can get back on a winning streak. So what we're going to do, our strategy for today, is we're going to hold on our set play for OLG. We pivoted our dubs for OLG, so check that out in this video. New York, we pivoted the box for one of our sets. So there's a new set. We're going to hold in our dubs play for New York. And then Florida, hot Florida, we pivoted the box as well for our set play. And we're going to hold our dubs play for Florida. So check that out. We're going to talk about that in a couple of seconds. Lastly, and I'm always going to keep bringing this up, we may see the genie in this video or other videos. He comes out every so often to pull out those bonus numbers across our lottos. So check out this video. Make sure you don't drop or close that box. Watch the video. Check out the bonus numbers. He may come out. He may not. But watch the video to the end, and let's see if we can get that $5,000 straight win for you guys. So keep your eyes peeled for the genie across our videos. It's a new offering that we're giving to give you guys some extra numbers and help you hit that straight play. If you check out our April or March 31st video, you will see how we hit that straight and won that $5,000. So the genie does work. Check out the genie for those bonus numbers. Those bonus numbers do land. All right, let's get to it. OLG on the midday, 12:01 played. We didn't have those numbers. And then on the evening play, 1858 played. We had the ones and we didn't have the 2-0 combo on the midday. We thought we had that on lock, checked the numbers and realized we didn't have that 2-0 combo on those ones, but we had the ones in our dubs play. We didn't have the 8s dubs in our dubs play, but we thought we had that midday, but we didn't land for OLG. So dubs played all day yesterday. Let's take a look at our dub strategy for OLG today. So we're gonna go we pivoted the box on our dub strategy for OLG. We got the 5-0 set dubs. So that's 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, and 9s, with the zeros being the extra set. Check out that extra set. Bring that extra set into play. Ask your team to bring some extra dollars to get that extra set into play. Peanut butter those numbers across your team to get it into play. Play dubs in a syndicated team play like how we do. We play with 5 players: Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike. Bringing in that extra set with those extra dollars. There's 20 rows per ticket, so it's a $20 ticket minimum. If you double it up to a $40 ticket and you're chasing that $800 win, which we always do, we always go for the big bucks. So hit that spacebar, hit that pause button. Let's get these dubs into play for OLG. These should play today with a mix of sets. So we got 2 sets on deck as always. We got this 1 to 6 set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got it's a 15 row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows. If you're playing by yourself for that $15 ticket, if you're feeling these numbers, double them up to a $30 ticket to chase that $400 win. If you're playing by yourself, if you're playing in a syndicated team play like how we play 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 minimums across those 5 players. We're chasing that $1,000 win for one of our players. Double it up to a $30 ticket across your team and see if you can chase that $2,000 win. We always do. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get the 1 to 6 set into play for OLG. On our last set for OLG, we got the odd set. So that's a 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 set. It's a 15 row set. If you're playing by yourself, put a dollar spot across those 15 rows for that $15 ticket. If you're feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket, chase that $400 win. If you're playing in a syndicated team play like how we play across 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 minimums across those 3 rows for $15 tickets across Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and we chase that $1,000 win. If you're really feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket across your team to win that $2,000 win. We do that all the time. We go for the big money. All right, hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get the odd set into play for OLG. On to New York. We got hurt on New York yesterday. On the midday, 58-85 played. Didn't have those 8s or the 5s. We don't play dubs. We just don't dub it. They're hard to predict, so we don't do that. But we had both the 8s and the 5s in our mix, but we didn't land the 8s and the 5s together. So we missed that number on the midday. And then on the evening play, we had that set played, and we had it on lock, 0149. That 9 hurt us. We had that number. I thought we hit that number again. Didn't get it. All right, so let's talk about our dub strategy for New York. We're going to continue with the split set. We're going to hold on to that split set. So we got 0s, 2s, 5s, 7s, 8s, and 9s in our set. Don't slip on those numbers. Keep them in your play. We got that extra set being the 9s. Ask your team to bring some extra dollars to peanut butter those numbers across your team of 5 and bring those numbers into play. We want to get that extra set into play. Don't slip on that extra set. So we play 5 players for our dubs in a syndicated team play. It's the only way to play those dubs to win them and blanket those numbers. So we got Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike. and we play for those dubs. So hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get the split set into play for New York. All right, on to our 2 sets for New York. We got a 0, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9 set. We pivoted the box from yesterday, so pay attention to these numbers. They're different. We got a 15 row set as per usual with a dollar spot across those 15 rows for a $15 ticket if you're playing by yourself. If you're really feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket and chase that $400 win. We play in a syndicated team play with 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 minimum across those 3 rows for a $15 ticket per player, chasing that $1,000 win. If you're really feeling these numbers, double it up to a $30 ticket to chase that $2,000 win. We always double it up to get the big money. All right, so hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get that 0, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9 set into play for New York. And then our final set for New York, same as yesterday. The 4 to 9 set, we're not giving up on this set. It's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 15 row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows if you're playing by yourself for a $15 ticket, chasing that $200 win. If you double it up like how we double it up, chase that $400 win to a $30 ticket if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing in the syndicated team play like how we play with 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 minimums across those rows for $15 tickets across Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and we're chasing that $1,000 win. If you double up those dollars to a $30 ticket per player, we chase that $2,000 win. We always go for the big money. You should do the same. Hit that space bar, hit the pause button. Let's get this last set, 4 to 9 set, into play for New York. Florida, hot Florida, heat rash Florida. We took L's on Florida yesterday. We won it the day before, but lost yesterday, and we were so close on Florida. On the midday, 39.06 played. That 3 hurt us. We had that number on lock. And then on the evening play, same thing. We had those 5 dubs into play, but we didn't have the 4-9 combo. We had blanketed that. I thought we were going to all day win that, but we didn't. Took those L's on Florida yesterday. So let's take a look at our dub strategy for Florida. We're going to hold the line on our split set. We've been pretty successful in the split set, so we're going to hold on to this. We got the 0s, 1s, 3s, 5s, 7s, and 9s. That extra set, those 9s, make sure you ask your team to buck up and bring some extra dollars to peanut butter those numbers across your team, and make sure you get those 9s into play. We play with Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike with that extra set. To blanket those numbers on those dubs play. You should do the same for dubs. Dubs are absolutely a way to win those dubs, is having a team go after those numbers. All right, hit those space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get the split set into play for Florida today. All right, 2 sets on deck for Florida. We've got the 0, 1, 4, 5, 7, 9 set. We've pivoted the box, so pay attention to those numbers. It's a little bit different. We got a 15 row set. Put a dollar spot across those 15 rows if you're playing by yourself for that $15 ticket, chasing that $200 win. If you're really feeling these numbers like how we do, double it up to a $30 ticket, chase that $400 win. We play in a syndicated team, 3 rows per player, 5 players for that $15 ticket per player. We're chasing that $1,000 win across Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, our syndicated team. If you're feeling these numbers like how we feel these numbers, we double it up to a $30 ticket per person, and we go after that $2,000 win. You should do the same. Hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get this 0, 4, 5, 7, 9 set into play for Florida. A new set. All right. So our last set for Florida, we got the 5 to 0 set. We're not going to pivot the box on this one. We're going to hold on to this. So we got the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 set. It's a 15 row set, a dollar spot across those 15 rows. If you're playing by yourself for a $15 ticket, chasing that $200 win. If you're feeling the numbers like how we feel these numbers, we double it up to a $30 ticket and chase that $400 win if you're playing by yourself. If you're playing a syndicated team play like how we play with 5 players, 3 rows per player, $5 minimums across those 3 rows for a $15 ticket across Dorothy, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike. If you're filling these numbers and you want to go beyond the $1,000 win, which if you put that $5 minimum across those rows, you can get that $1,000 win. We double it up to a $30 ticket to chase a $2,000 win to get that big money. All right, so hit that space bar, hit that pause button. Let's get the 5 to 0 set into play for Florida and win that big money. Like I said, Texas is on its way, so make sure you guys check out the Texas draw and see if once we get that in. And last but not least, we got the bonus genie. Once you see that bonus genie, like see it right there again, it's back. If you see that genie, we're going to play some bonus numbers for that lotto. So check that out. Once the genie comes up, we let those numbers out of that bottle, and we're going to start it's the creepy genie. And we're going to start playing those numbers. All right. So now we're going to talk about like what I normally talk about, which is how we pick our numbers and how we play in a syndicated team play or office play. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, how on earth do these guys pick their numbers? So, like a lot of people, we have this extensive spreadsheet where we actually track our sets and the numbers and the combination of numbers. So this is a pure math game that we play. We look at, hey, when the numbers play at night and when they play during the day. And then we try to figure out the sets that play most frequently. So as you can see here, we look at the numbers that play most frequently, and then we go and we map them against the years that they play. And then you can even take this and map it against the months that they play. So what we do is we take these numbers and then we look and we start to map the play against each day. So when certain sets play in the AM or the midday draw, and then at the evening draw, we map out what numbers play, and we do that over a 3 to 4 year period. So you'll look here and you'll see in 2014 how we mapped out all the numbers at play across each month, and then each day for certain sets, we also map out by day which days they actually play every day of the week. So Monday to Sunday, and so yeah, we plot it, we watch it, we try to figure out, hey, when we think they're going to play again, and for every day and every month, we keep an eye on it. And then what we do is then when we figure out, hey, this is the box that we're trying to play, we announce it to our players, and then we all get our sets of numbers, and then we go to the store and we play. And that's as easy as it works. It's a little more complicated than it sounds, but that's how we actually play. Now, we don't have a proprietary system just yet. We're going to figure that out in the future. But for our play for YouTube and for our website, this is how we post our numbers and how we send them out to our team. So how we play is we bet with teams, and in our team we have 5 different people that play with us. So Dorth, Reza, Barbara, Jolly, and Mike, and we give them a set of 3 numbers that they'll play for the next few days since we changed our box this week, and they'll bet anywhere from $5 to $15, depending on what they're comfortable with. So we do all bet together. Some of the people do change the box and give us reasons why, and these are the folks that we play with. So we play in a syndicate. It does make playing more fun. So if you have 5 people or even 3 people, or maybe it's just yourself, get some folks to play with you and bet along and watch the numbers together. It definitely makes it a great time. That concludes our video for today. So please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll be producing 2 to 3 videos a week, which will be short videos telling you what numbers we're playing and when. We will only be doing this on YouTube, also on our website. Visit our website and subscribe to our service. Please, please, please support this channel by signing up on our website for a small monthly fee at WENNERSONLY.com. Lastly, you can follow us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Check out the links below for other published videos and stay on top of our winners and our winning numbers. And that's it for today. See you.